This has got stock in it.
That's stock.
Which is possibly old bone juice.
Ooh. Okay, so this is the cellar part. Becky's gonna take us through now. It's actually quite warm in there, isn't it? It's really dark, isn't it? Yeah, I've got a phone in it. So, yeah, look, there's like
Okay, so you can see it.
No, stay here. Right. So that's quite cool. So this whole cellar room is in down here, Gandalf. And then, so there's a, so there's that down there, which goes under the stairs into the entrance hall. And then you've got this here, right, which goes through into the basement area. And I reckon, yeah, you can knock that through and jobs are fish, and then we'll have a second area. What's he doing? Oh, and look at that. What is that?
It's an old oven.
That's pretty retro, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. This is the cellar area. Just showing you the cellar. So now we'll go down to we'll go up to the main room where I'm going to tidy up me a bit, and then Becky's probably going to come join me in a bit once she's had a scope around the kitchen, and then we're going to just crack on. And look how much has come out of it. It's ridiculous. However, what's really cool is I can tell how long this fire hasn't been changed. And this has been burning because right at the bottom there's a newspaper. And I don't know whether you can see that. Can you see that? Tre Maggio 1987. Domenica. That's how long it's been. That's how long it's been since they changed this fire. But look, it's absolutely piles of the stuff, and I don't really know what to do, to be honest, because that's what it looks like up there. So I don't know whether, can you see light at the top of the chimney?
No.
I don't know. Anyway, so I've never lit a fire because I've never owned a house before. I should really ask my dad because he's had loads of fires in his time.
If there's anything your dad knows, it's how to start a fire.
Yes, he is the king of fire.
He always has a fire going, doesn't he?
Yeah. So maybe I'll give him a call once this is all done, so we can light the fire. Anyway, thought that'd be interesting. Okay, so one good thing to come out of COVID is these masks. They're just readily available now. I've cleaned out the fireplace. Well, I'm trying to. I'm just trying to get all this residue up. But look at that. Look at the amount of dust and soot. Just going to clean it up one last. Give it another spruce and then we should be alright. I don't know whether to clean the back wall, whether it's just wasted effort at the moment because we've got so much to do. But anyway, feel good about that. Let's go see what Becky's up to. Hey Becky, what are you doing?
Getting rid of things. There's a cup here with a Tweety bird on it.
Oh yeah.
Shall I keep him?
Yeah, keep all the glasses and plates and stuff.
Okay, I'm just going to get rid of stuff that I don't wish
Do you
to
not think
reuse.
do you not think we might need it?
No, there's certain things I don't think we'll need because we're going to refit the whole kitchen. And it's just a bit gross. I don't really have use for it myself.
Okay.
That I'll keep the tray.
I like the tray. The tray's cool.
Piece of plastic, get rid of that. So things like this are cool, very cool. This one is just a salt shaker that's been emptied.
Okay.
And I don't want to keep stuff for the sake of keeping stuff because it's getting a bit harder to. Like these are corks that have been saved, so they can be.
Do you think that'll work? The techno gas.
I don't know. Part of me thinks it would explode.
Yeah.
And we don't have any insurance.
I suppose we need to get like house insurance and everything.
Yeah.
Are you going to chuck away all these Grisby biscuits?
Yes, they are next.
From 1970. I see. There is some cool stuff in here, like.
Yeah, definitely. Some stuff like this, like empty jars. They'll be recycled. We don't need them.
Okay. But I like that. I don't know whether you can see that because it's too bright. This thing here.
So this is she's got some posh old tea, and it's come with a cool little jar. So she's kept the jar.
Are you gonna keep the jar?
It's Taylor's a Harrigan.
And then in here. Yeah, there's lots of stuff that was just kept, wasn't there?
I want to get rid of these old glasses. This has got stock in it.
That's stop.
Which is possibly old bone juice.
Ooh.
Or it's drink, but it's a cool, very cool bottle.
Hey babe, can you do me a favour? Can
Yeah.
you reveal what's behind there? Because this is the first time all of
Oh,
them.
there's a person.
Oh,
jeez.
good.
Okay. More rubbish. But there's a poker.
Yeah, there's some utensils in there. That's a bit more decorative than the other one.
Yeah, it's prettier, isn't it?
Oh goodness me.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Okay, so we're in the kitchen, in like the little pantry area, and we're going through it, and clearly the previous owner of this was a meticulously very clean woman, but she kept absolutely everything. So we've chucked loads of this stuff out, but like everything is, I don't know whether you can see that, everything is, you know, eaten. Then they've meticulously folded it away, maybe for safekeeping or for later. But it's super interesting. So we just found a box in the back of the cupboards in the kitchen, and Becky's about to open it for the enjoyment of our viewers. Okay, so what is it?
Supergo.
Supergo.
Look how nicely. So the box itself is falling apart a wee bit.
Wow, look at that. They're like Wellington boots with heels.
Little high-heeled wellies. And, I mean, you can see from the bottom they've barely been worn.
Uh-huh.
Barely been worn at all.
Oh, wow, they
still
look
got
really
the
nice.
tread. I think if they've ever been worn, they've been worn twice.
Do you think they'll fit you?
Do you know what? Right, most vintage stuff, and obviously Italian people tend to be quite little and petite. So I thought, I'd probably be my mum's size, which is like a 3. Just check there's nothing dead or living in there.
Yeah.
You know that scene of Flash Gordon when he sticks his hand
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the cave? Right. Okay.
If they were brand new, they'd still have the tissue in them, though, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, probably props. So.
What do you think? I reckon they aren't going to fit you. I think they're too small.
I don't know. They're very narrow, but that's
You're a modern woman. We're usually bigger.
Well, I'm a modern woman. Okay, so I reckon. Yeah, they fit.
Oh wow! Look at that.
So there's my toes.
Well, I put both of them on.
So I'm a size 5, and I think you could probably get away with being a small 6 in these.
Okay. Do a catwalk.
Okay, I'll put the other one on as well. So these are for when you want to go for a walk in the countryside, but not actually walk much in the countryside.
Yeah, and look fabulous at the same time, right?
Absolutely.
The dogs are interesting and they must smell.
That might just be my thing.
Aren't they well kept? Isn't that amazing how well kept they are?
So yeah, I'd say these are a narrow size, which is good for me. I've got canoe feet. But these are a narrow size 5, size 6.
Ooh, don't they look nice? Yeah, cool.
They're cool, huh?
Brilliant. And what does it say on the side?
Super good.
Supergar. Superga. Very
Not
nice.
at all.
What's the next plan?
Okay, so we do need to go and buy bin bags.
Okay.
So I haven't been able to clear the top of it. So the top floor, there's still some cupboards and stuff that I need to empty out of rubbish. But most of the rubbish and belongings and papers jammed in places has been emptied now. The next stage, before we leave today, before we lose the light, is to go around and measure all the window frames, take pictures of all the valves and things like that, anything to do with the heating, so we can arrange things away from the property. So that's what we're going to do now with my trusty notepad and pen.
And a tape measure.
Hello, future.
It's 23rd.
Hello guys, so the date is the 23rd of December, so 2 days before Christmas. Yesterday you saw us in the house and we decided that, so we tidied everything, we closed all the windows and we measured all the windows to see if we can get a quote on how long it's going to take us to get the new windows in. And then we closed everything down and sealed it all for Christmas, and then we've got to go home really because we can't, there's nothing to cook in the house. It's absolutely Baltic. So
We'll all be peeing in one saucepan and it's a bit depressing.
yeah, we go back to medieval times. So
Merry
it'd be
Christmas, everyone!
so it'd be like weeing in a bedpan, and we've only got one single
Yeah.
bed, haven't we, which would
Yeah.
be pretty mean.
Yeah.
And also our little beautiful French bulldog Pickles only eats raw food, so
I
So-
raise them good.
so she would have been eating better than us, except we didn't have any.
She's
So
better
anyway,
than me anyway.
we've decided that we're going to go home, and it's 9 hours back to Naples. We're a bit sad, aren't we, that we have to go home because we'd like to stay here, and also it looks like this Omicron COVID thing is going to maybe lock us down to our region, which is also, you know, not great. So this might be the last thing you hear from us in a while. I'm going to try and update the videos every week so you get a new video once a week. But if I don't go back, then there's nothing I can really tell you. However, if we do get enough interest and there's people asking us questions, we can talk about the buying process, how we found the house, what we plan to do next. Anything else?
No, we're just going to show you, I guess, speaking to the geometra, getting everything together, trying to get everything hooked up, the kind of background admin we need to do to make it livable.
Yeah. Yeah, and bring on the sun really, because it's so cold.
And here's the 2022.
It's 2022. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, everyone. Grand Marnier. Oh.